Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
Can you state
She's asking a question.
Mr.
Don't be
President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You are
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude. No, I'm not going to give you a
question.
I'm not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dave Janda. Welcome back to Dave versus the MSM. Today's focus is going to be on President Trump, and it's hammer time. What do I mean by hammer time? It's something that we've discussed in our platform Operation Freedom for the past several years. Now, if you haven't seen the video I just put out this week about how a number of organizations, 500 number, of which DaveJanda.com was one of them, has been attacked by the deep state and the globalist syndicate. They want to put us out of business. They want to shut us down. Why? Because we tell the truth. And I believe one of the reasons why they want to shut us down is because on our platform, on DaveJanda.com and my radio show, Operation Freedom, on March 19th, 2017, I had a very special guest and friend join me, General Tom McInerney. And General McInerney, along with the help of Admiral Ace Lyons, blew the whistle on a huge issue that the bought-off lamestream fake media, the deep state's tentacle, refuses to report. And what is it? It's called the Hammer. The Hammer is an illegal surveillance system that was developed with Barack Obama, John Brennan, his director of the CIA, and James Clapper, his director of national intelligence. And they hired an individual by the name of Dennis Montgomery to create a platform called the Hammer. The Hammer was utilized to illegally violate the Fourth Amendment rights, to illegally surveil millions of Americans. And they targeted Trump and his team, but millions of Americans. They monitored phone calls, internet activities, financial transactions, text messages. And then they utilize this information for blackmail, for leverage. This is a huge violation of the Fourth Amendment rights of you and me. And we reported it on our platform at DaveJanda.com. Some original work had been done by two great investigative journalists, Mary Fanning and Alan Jones. And General McInerney, Admiral Lyons, and myself built upon that. The important point is when we spoke about that, we got tremendous blowback from the deep state. And in fact, when the Inspector General of the Department of Justice, Michael Horowitz, had the text messages released of Strzok and Page, sure enough, there were text messages in there speaking about our interview. In fact, our interview was live from 4:30 to 5 that evening. Several minutes after our interview concluded, they were already texting about it, about how they were going to handle it. This is an important piece of information. I believe it was the first time that a general, an admiral, had been brought on a radio show or TV show to discuss the platform called the Hammer. Believe me, this was a huge impact to the deep state. And I believe it's ultimately what led to the attack on DaveJanda.com, with us being named as one of these 500 sources that needed to be bankrupt and taken off the internet. Again, go back to that video I did earlier this week. Now, this week on Operation Freedom, I'm bringing General Tom McInerney back to discuss the Hammer and the illegal surveillance that occurred, and to discuss the Mueller report. And I'm bringing back a good friend of mine as well, Kevin Shipp, a former CIA officer who's going to do a deep dissection on the CIA's illegal role in the illegal surveillance that was run through the Obama administration. And right now, people are talking about this illegal surveillance going back to 2015, 2016. In fact, the illegal surveillance started immediately after Obama took office in January 2009. We're going to have General Tom McInerney. We're going to have Kevin Shipp on the show this Sunday. You can stream it live. It's free. Go to DaveJanda.com, go to the upper right-hand corner, hit the Listen Live button. This is information the bought-off lamestream fake media will never present, will never touch. In addition, on our subscription platform, which is 30 cents a day, which I believe is one of the biggest bangs for the buck in all the internet, I have brought forward Frank Clegg, who's the past president of Microsoft Canada, who discusses the rollout of the 5G technology, the good, the bad, the ugly. This week, I also have Alex Newman coming on our subscription service for an Insider Insight deep dive on what's happening in the educational system and Venezuela And in fact, there's a report out this morning that President Trump is not happy with the information he's getting from his advisors about how the Venezuela situation is going and how it's been handled. And Alex identifies why that's the case. I hope you'll join us for our radio show Sunday, 2 to 5 Eastern. Stream it live, free. The podcasts are part of the subscription service, but you can listen to it free if you come live. In addition, join us on the free platform of DaveJanda.com. We upload a significant amount of information on a regular basis, but please join us on the subscription side. Look, the subscription side supports what we do on the platform, and it supports us going after the deep state. We're being attacked on this censorship issue. We are bringing folks together to go after these players within the deep state that are trying to suppress all of us, that have called for all of us to be shut down. I hope you'll join us. DaveJanda.com. Until next time, Dave Janda signing off. Dream big and dare to fail. Thank you for your time today.